before going to the lunch break, I was just wondering what I have done wrong. So its only thing is I was trying to rotate the camera again and again. Its only simple thing is I need to add the rotation of the camera to the velocity. And that's it. So here, so what I did is here, whatever. So here I'll tell you once again, just from the starting. So whenever I press my left click mouse button, then I instantiate a bullet. That means I generate a bullet. From that bullet, I take the reference, whatever the bullet has been generated. From there, the bullet position, I'm converting into I'm just changing the position of the bullet to the my player transform position. So where exactly, if I'm standing, that will be my player, wherever the player position will be, the same as the bullet position will be also the same. So once I change the position, then I took the bullet, the reference in that I access the component of rigid body, so that can add some velocity to that, so that it goes in the forward direction. So I took the velocity, I took the reference of that, and then I took the camera also because inside the camera only, I know where exactly I'm trying to see. Based on the camera position rotation only, I know where exactly I'm trying to look. So that's why I accessed the camera component. In the camera component, whatever the rotation side I'm looking in that, into vector 3 dot forward into speed. So that's the direction, and in that forward direction, it's gonna shoot the ball. So if you just look at this now, see now I'm looking in this side. See, my ball is moving, going. See this. Now if I'll turn this one, I'll go ahead. So like this. So whatever direction I see, I can shoot the ball, shoot the bullet, sorry. Like this. Okay. So this is the code for the script for that. So you can copy this. You want me to paste it? I can paste it also. Only small thing is, this is the component which I need to access, and this is the one which I need to add it to the velocity.
Sir, it is showing a vector. We cannot apply multiplication with the vector 3, sir.
Vector 3. No, that is a transform. This is not a vector. You mean which one?
Sir, 25th line number, sir, it is showing, sir. Transform dot rotation. I am doing the same, sir, but it is showing this error. Transform dot rotation dot vector 3. Okay, Euler angles are not required, no, sir, here?
No, you don't need a Euler angle. That's when you are trying to rotate. Okay. So once you're done, yes, you can test it. Now you can shoot the ball any direction you turn.
Sir, bullet is coming, sir, but we cannot see, sir, in my case, sir. Bullet is showing, sir. Clone is generating, but I can't see it on the screen, sir.
Check the position of the bullet. No, now you need to write this code also, this line of a code, so that wherever the position you are, the bullet position also will be the same.
Sir, written, sir, same, sir.
This is important. Then did you get access of this camera?
Sir, bullet is showing, it is showing, sir, but I can't see
No,
on the
no, for
screen,
you,
sir.
for you, it's different because you attach the script to the player, right?
Yeah,
So what you do is here, instead of player dot get component in children, what you need to do is get component camera. That's enough for you.
in which line, sir?
This one. So you don't need this one. You don't need this one because you already attached to the player, because I didn't attach the script to the player. See,
So this line, there
my
is no need, sir, this line.
so no, just a moment. I'll show you the difference. See, my bullet spawn script is in the game controller. Got it?
Okay. Yeah,
For you, you attached the script to the
player.
player. So what you need to do is it's already you already in the player, so you don't need this line of bit. You don't need player dot transform dot position. You need transform dot position. That's enough.
Okay.
And here also you don't need get component in children. You need only what you need is so you don't need player dot get component. You don't need player dot. Only get component in children is enough. You just remove this player. That should be enough.
Yes.
Just remove this player. You don't need the player because you already attached to the player.
Yeah, now, sir, it's going, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, so what is the difference between these, sir?
No, no,
Means,
this is just a, see, this is just a reference I took because my script is, see, one thing you need to understand is earlier my script is to the bullet spawn. So my script is here. So that means what? I need a player reference. So what I did, I created a player reference. So public game object player. So whatever the reference, I just dragged this player to here.
yeah. Sir, just like your screen, my screen is not coming, sir. Only I can see some things, sir. So how I can see your full complete screen, sir? Ball is throwing, sir. I can see, but I can't see
What
this
is full
complete
screen? This is
ground.
full screen. This is my game scene. This is my scene window. This is my game window. So if I play, this is how I need to play, like this. So
Yes, sir.
maybe
Ball is
your screen
good.
is maximized on play. This is like if
Yes,
you
so sir,
off
how I
this,
can do this,
see
sir?
sometimes see this. If you're if you go to the game window, there is a maximize on play. So whenever you click, it will occupy the full game like this. Full screen you'll get.
Yeah.
If you switch off this maximize on play, then it's only on the window you'll get. Yeah,
Okay.
just check it out. So once you're done, you just keep on shooting. Okay. So next thing is, okay, now
Excuse me,
you're,
sir.
yeah,
As soon as I run this program, it will, when I click my left button, it will pause, right? So, like it will stop.
yeah, it will spawn the bullet. Yeah.
It's not spawning the bullet, sir. Like it will stop, it will come out of it. It will pause actually. It will go to the
So
pause mode.
see this. This is how it should be. Did you have the same thing?
Sir.
Code, same code, or can you share your code? So share me your screen. No, like show me your this thing. I want your script here. So your bullet is generating actually. See, you can see the bullet clone, right? You can just stop the game once. Stop the game
Yeah.
once. Yeah. So now see this. Where is your script attached to? Go to your game controller. Say there is some something. There is an error. See this. You didn't have the player. You need to. Can you show me the player? Can you show me the player also? Okay, that's only a player rotation. Yeah. So what you do is go to the game controller. Just drag this player into this small box in the player.
This player, sir.
Yeah, drag it and drop it in that player box. Yeah. Now press play. Save it. Always save. See now. It should work now. Yeah, should. Yeah. Now
Yes.
try to
Yes.
change the position. Yeah. That's
Thank you,
okay.
sir.
Yeah. Okay. So the next thing is this is fine. Okay. Now you are able to generate the bullet, and with some force you're trying to shoot the enemy. But how do you know whether I shot the enemy or not? How do I know? So that's where this collision will come. Colliders we call it. So if you look at this ground, you have here mesh collider. That is nothing but plane. Plane have a mesh collider. If you look at the enemy, it's a cube. This is having a box collider. If you look at the player, not the player, but the bullet. If you look at the bullet, bullet is also having a collider. Can you see this in the top? SPR collider. So colliders are the one which detects the collisions basically. If one object is colliding to another object, how does we know? It's only when you add the colliders, then only I know which. If you look at this enemy, I'll try to show how colliders look like. So this is a box collider. So box is a box shaped collider. So if I try to remove, I'll try to remove and try to add another collider. So see this in the physics component, you have a different colliders here: capsule collider, box collider, capsule collider, and mesh collider, spear collider, terrain collider, wheel collider, all these. So basically, box means it's a box collider means box kind of a shape. So if I see this, so if I edit, see this in the scene window. If you go, you see this. You see this green color box, green color structure, green color kind of lines. So here, see, this is how it's detecting. Whenever your bullet is hitting this, that's why it's stopping. If you don't have a collider, see what will happen. See, once I just remove the collider, now if I try to play, the ball will go inside. See this. Can you see this? There's no collision happening. It doesn't. It's like a air. There is no. It's an empty thing. It's just an empty thing. But once there is a collider, then you can see this. Now it will stop. The same thing with a plane also. If it doesn't have a mesh collider, then your ball, your whatever, it will go inside the ground. So there is no collision happening. So if you look at this, if you edit the collider, so even you can edit the collider like this. If you want to have the boundaries like, suppose I want the boundaries like this. I want to make it big boundaries. This is how you can make it bigger or smaller like this. Like this. So if I press play, even though this is not a box, even though if you look at the game, only the box is this shape, but my collider is this much, this big. So when I click on hit, see this. Even though I click on empty space, it will say it will stop. See this. Oh, okay, maybe this side. Oh, there is no collider. Sorry, I off collider. So I just enable the collider. See this now. See now, even though it's an empty space, you look, but there is a collider there. So that's why the ball stopped. So this is the collider is the main thing where it will detect the collision and it will stop the object from moving from. The same in the natural world, when you have two hands or you touch, you hit another object, because of the resistance, you can't go inside. But if you try to hit the air, you can go as there is no resistance. So that's the same thing. So here there is a collider. This is a box collider. Is box in shape. Box in shape. If you want to add another collider, you can add another collider of whatever shape you like. Suppose I want to add a capsule kind of a collider. See the shape of a collider. Now you see this is the shape of the box, capsule kind of a collider. I can make it bigger like this also. These are different shapes, so you can make the collider big, small, all the stuff. So now I hit, the same functionality will work. See this. See this.
Sir, in my case, cube is there, sir, but I am not able to hit that, sir. That cube, sir. And ball is going somewhere
So
else,
in
sir.
cube,
So I
in
would,
cube, in cube, in cube, check this. There is a box collider or not?
yeah, box
If you
collider is
don't
there,
have,
sir. Yeah, box collider
did
is
you
there,
check
sir.
that this is on?
Yeah, it's on, sir. But whenever I'm hitting the, sir, it is ball is going in different direction, sir. I cannot concentrate on
Yeah,
cube,
because
sir.
no. One thing is like ball you're trying to hit because of, see, once you play the start the game like this. So now this is left and right mouse positions, right?
Sir,
Now you hit.
I'm not able to completely see the cube, sir. This is the issue, sir.
Complete, you're not able to see the cube. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
the only one thing is, see, now what you do is, see, your player is exactly in the center like this. You are in the center like this. So this is the center of the plane. It's a 0,
Yes,
1.6. So now what you
yes.
do is, first make your ground big, little bit bigger. Oh, sorry. Maybe this 2. Maybe this also 2, like this. You can make it, it's up to you. You want make it. You can put this in the air also. It's up to you, like this. Now if you come out, you can see this. I just made the environment. So see this now. So I can't, my ball can't reach the cube because I didn't have that enough velocity to hit the ball. So what I need to do, I need to increase the speed. So instead of here, I'll make this as a public so that I directly access from the editor itself. See now, again I have. So now it's 10. Let me put to 100, and I'll try to hit the ball. See this. See this. So fast, so speed.
Sir, it's not coming, sir. I have done same thing, sir.
No. It's actually so fast. That's why you can't see that. That's only reason.
Sir, one more time, sir. Shall I share my screen, sir?
Yeah.
It's a little bit complicated, sir.
That means these are concepts. If you
Yeah.
understand how
Sir,
it's working, then
this is my screen, sir, and the cube is also there, and camera is there, sir. Whenever I'm clicking, na, then I can't see my.
no, you need to click. You go and play, but play the game. So now, yeah, you're getting 2 balls at a time, right?
Yeah, sir.
So that means there are 2 scripts attached somewhere.
Okay. And but this cube is not visible, sir. I'm moving here and there. I want to hit the cube.
Try to rotate left.
Yes, sir. Left I'm going, sir.
Come down. No, if it goes outside also, nothing will happen. Just click on that. If your cursor is outside, just click on
Yeah,
the
sir.
empty space
Yes, sir.
and
I
try to
did
move
that.
again. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's not coming, sir. Wall is going, sir,
Okay.
but it is.
He's in the game view, sir.
He should be in the game view only. Yeah.
He's
So
in the game view actually. So once in the game view, the objects go out of sight, you cannot track them.
no. He meant is he couldn't see the cube there, the down. So you need to move your cursor down. Yeah. Oh, the vertical bullet. Some error is showing. Can you show me this console? Go to the console. Can you stop that play mode and can you show me the console? Unassigned reference. Something somewhere you add the script, but you didn't assign the bullet. That's what it's saying. So go to the player. What is this player rotation 1,
Yeah.
rotation 2 script? This is happening two times. See, why were there so many scripts actually? There's only one rotation, only a rotation.
Only
There are
one
two
rotation,
rotations.
sir. Yes,
There's
sir.
only one rotation. And you
Here I have
see,
given bullet and bullets, sir.
no, you
Inside.
don't need the bullet. You see, because I didn't attach the script to the player, so I took the reference of the player. So here in your case, you don't need the player because
so
you
I
already
have.
attached
Okay,
none. Yeah,
none I
just
have.
basically none, or just go and in the script and just make this as a comment. It will go automatically.
Where, sir? Here is script, sir. Bullet script.
Yeah, go to your bullet script.
Yes, sir. Bullet script is here, sir.
Just comment that bullet object, public object. No, the top. We initialized, right? Initialize the variable, right? Go in the top.
Yes,
In
sir.
the top. Top. Initialize. Your initialization of. Yeah, the top. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Just comment it. Or you can delete it. It's up to you.
Both lines, sir.
No,
Bullet as
it's
well as
only
player.
no, only player. You
Only
don't need
player, sir.
Yeah, only player. Comment is double slash. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Control S, save as.
Yeah.
So now let me see the controller. Can you show me the controller?
Controller means, so this.
The top. No, the top you wrote the name of the game object as controller. See, there is one more bullet script here. You don't need this. You can remove this.
Okay.
No, remove the script itself. Remove the component. Remove the component. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So now, yeah, press play.
Now,
Yeah, press play. Yeah, now try to see.
no, sir. It's not visible.
No, maybe. What is this game object under the camera? Main camera. Can you off the play mode?
Sir, it was only dummy object, sir.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Okay, then it should not be a problem. Then go click on the main camera.
Yeah.
See, again, one more bullet script you added here to the main camera. You need to remove that, the down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, remove the component.
Yes.
Okay, and click on the player. Player. Yeah, so this is, what is this spear?
The spear earlier I have taken only for this, sir, for another type of enemy, sir. But I have not given anything, sir. So
Yeah,
shall I
yes, you
remove
can
it?
remove it. Yeah, you can remove it. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Whatever
enemy
is
is here, the plane is here.
what is this enemy and what is there in the environment then?
Yes, sir.
Environment. Click on environment.
Yes, sir.
No, I mean the parent one. Show me the child objects in the environment. So you already have a grounded enemy. You don't need again enemy plane. So just remove that enemy plane in the controller.
Yeah, inside controller there is no need, sir.
No, you don't need, because it's already there. The environment, you already created it. So okay.
Yes, sir, deleted.
So that's so next controller you have. So okay, fine. So controller is nothing. You just remove that controller also. You don't need the controller also. Yeah.
Yeah.
So player, go to the player. Can you show me the rotation script? Rotation 2 script.
Yes. This one, sir.
Yeah, show me that. Okay, rotation speed is 0.5. That should be fine. Y, X, camera. Okay, get component in children. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. So can you start the game now? Let's play. Yeah, now look. Different directions. Top,
The only
bottom.
direction. Top bottom it is coming, sir, but cube is not visible, sir.
Because maybe your position and the cube position are same. That's the reason. That's only the reason.
No, sir. It's a delete. Enemy is here, sir. So
No. See, your cube is minus 0.4 and minus 1. So you are back. So basically,
so
it's your back.
0, 1.5, sir.
No. So what you need to do is off the play button first.
Okay.
Switch off the play button and go to your scene window. Off the play button and
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. Which one is scene window? Yeah.
Scene window.
Scene window.
Yeah.
This.
So now press the enemy and click on move tool. Click on move tool. That is plus symbol. Next to the hand, there is a plus symbol, right? That's the one. Click on move tool.
Yes, sir.
So now you try to bring up, little bit up. Maybe put Y some 1 and Z to plus 5 or something. Yeah. Now try to go save it.
And that X should be 3, sir. It's okay.
It's okay. It's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah. Control S, save the scene. And control, yeah, press play. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's
now can you
visible,
see
sir.
the cube? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now the next thing is, as I was telling about the collision. So how does whether the ball hit the enemy or not? Because of the colliders. See, because of the colliders only you can know whether your enemy got hit or not. So now we'll write a small script saying how to show the score, basically. So create a new C# script saying that the score keeper, something like that. Score manager, generally, yeah, I can say manager, score manager, like this, and double click and it will open a new script, score manager. So Control S. So in Unity, for collisions and all, there is a default method. So here, if you go to this, so you say collider. So can you see this? That here, these are methods. On collision enter is called when the collider or rigid body has begun touching with another rigid body or another collider. So what should you do? On collision exit, on collision stay, on trigger enter, trigger exit. All these are. So now we try to use this on collision enter basically. So what happens is, this is the method which is already there. So it will take the parameters of collision. So that's a class, and this is a type basically. This is a collision is a type, and this is a variable. So this will take this. So now what we do is, we'll write a new script. So just say new function on collision enter. So like this. So whenever the collision enters, collision happens, that means enters means happens. So what you need to do? That's what you need to say here. So we want our score to increase. So let's say int score. Here I'll just say score plus, and I'll try to print the score. Print score plus score. Control S. Now, whenever the collision happens, whenever the bullet hits, that many times it should print score. Okay, let's see how. So this is my console. It should come here. So now I press play. So now I hit. See this. Maybe it's too speed. Just need game controller. Maybe put like 20 controllers. Sorry, I didn't attach the script at all. So please attach the script to the enemy, because it is an enemy where you are detecting. Whenever you hit the enemy, it should say. So please attach the script to the score manager script to the enemy. Now let's play. And if you look at the console, so now it didn't get hit. So that's why now it got, see now, whenever you got hit, score 1, score 2, score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it keeps on updating. Suppose you want to destroy the object. Suppose you want to kill the object. So simple thing is, so you can say destroy is a function again, destroy is a method. So here, which object you want to, you need to kill it. So just say game object. So wherever the script is attached to the enemy. So this game object is nothing but the enemy game object. So whenever the collision happens, it will destroy that game object. So now if I press play, you see this. Now see that my cube, no more, my enemy is not there. So this is how you need to destroy it. Destroy the cube. This is for score, this is to print a score, and this is to destroy the game object. Suppose you want to display whatever the collision happened. You want to know the game object, whatever is happened. So you just say here, instead of print, sorry, instead of destroy, you can say, if you want to display the name, so just say print object collision object name. or collided object name, whatever. So it should be this variable collision dot game object S. Now it will start printing the name of this. So the name is the enemy. So it will print the enemy. See this. I hit. See this. Collision object name bullet. Sorry, the whatever is collided, it's a bullet. So bullet has collided. So let's go now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It keeps on printing. Okay. So this is how you know the collisions basically. This is how you know the collisions. So the next thing what we need to do is, now you know the score is in the console, but I want to display somewhere in the screen, on the screen. So how do I do that? That's where the user interface comes. So if you want to create a user interface can be created like, say, if you want to create a menu, game menu.
How we can increase this, sir? Ball range, sir. Ball is not hitting the cube, sir.
So
how we can...
it's just the speed. You need to increase the speed. That's it. Increase the speed of the ball, then it will go further.
From where we can, sir, in code, sir? I have given 0.5, sir. So we should.
So 0.5 is very slow. So make it 20 or 30 something.
Okay.
So now how to create a user interface? So user interface means where a user interact, or you're displaying something, or you're telling the user. So in the user interface, you are able to see buttons, radio buttons, scroll down, drop down boxes, check boxes, text boxes, some background images. All these things are in the user interface basically. So I'll try to show quickly how to create a user interface. So now let me put the score first. So first right click on this hierarchy window, or click on this plus symbol, and in this there is a UI. In this you have a text box. This is a text basically. So when you click on this text, what will happen is it will automatically generate canvas, text, and event system. Okay. So suppose if you didn't have this event system, even though you touched or do something, it can't detect, because the event system is the function which knows whether you clicked a button or you clicked something on the screen. That's how it knows. Basically, the user interface, whatever you are doing, is the Unity engine knows based on this event system. So make sure it is on. So this is a text basically. So here, if you see this text, the text is, see here, this is the user interface. See this. See this. Canvas is somewhere, text here, event system here. So there are three types of rendering mode in the canvas basically. One is a screen space overlay, another one is a screen space camera, and a word space. I'll show the difference, all the three, by just showing this example. So the first thing is text. So let me build the text first. So text is somewhere in the middle. Can you see this? All the 4 anchors in the middle. It says new text here. So what I do is now click on this. Can you see this rect transform here? In the inspector window, click on the text and there is a rect transform. Inside this, there is a middle center kind of a button here. So click on this, it will pop up. And now you select where exactly you want this new text to appear. So I want this text to appear in the left top corner. So select this. So now automatically this anchor will go here. You see this. And if you want to put it here, so press Alt and select that button, it will go there. So once again, I'll try to show you. So it's in the center now. Select which side, which direction you want the content to be. So select left top just by clicking, then press Alt and click again. It will go to that corner basically. So now what you can do is now slowly just with the move button, you can slowly bring it like this. So here, instead of new text, you can just put your score 0 like this. Then these things, the font style and the fonts, all these things you can know. So you can make it bold, italic, you can keep some 30 size, spacing in the middle, in the center, in the horizontal overflow. If you want, you can make it overflow. Overflow means if you are aligned, if you dedicated some space, and if you want to overflow that space, this is the one. So, and earlier I was saying in the yesterday till scale button, till I said till here, all these 4 buttons. Now this is the rect tool. So especially in the user interface, we use this tool. So click on this tool to make it bigger or smaller like this. See this. So this middle circle is the center of that box basically. If you want not in the center, if you want in the edge, just click alignment towards the left, middle, right, like this. So Control S. Now if I click on play, see that. Can you see the score? 0. So now I hit, see this. Even though I hit, it doesn't update. Even it doesn't update because I didn't assign the text value. So what I need to do is now go to my script, score manager script. In this script, first thing, if you are trying to use a user interface, use the namespace using Unity Engine .ui. So now you can access all the user interface components basically. So now you say text, text. Text is a type, and you can have a variable name, small text, or it's up to you whatever you want to name it. And whenever the collision happen, so what you want to do? Instead of print score, I just say here text equal to whatever score plus what is the variable name, score. Control S. So say this. Oh, sorry, I didn't drag. text. So I just need to drag this text component to there. So drag this text to here. And in the start function, I'll access the component and I'll update the score. So I just say void start and text equal to get component text. It's a type and enter. Yeah. So this is how it will go. Oh, sorry, I need to drag this text to text. Yeah. Why it's SAP null reference? Score manager. Text dot text score. Text equal to get and text. So this set. Okay. Yeah. So now my score is updated. So it keeps on increasing. So how far you need to play the game, that's also you need to say to the user. So here in the score manager itself, you just can put integer time. So you can give the time. So if time I'll say some 10 seconds, something like that. So greater than 0. Sorry, if say so time equal to time dot time plus time dot delta time. So this will give you the system. Oh, just change the flow. Yeah. So if so, then you say I'll create another component for text after public text. I'll say time UI. It's a variable. Some more time dot time UI dot text equal to whatever the time here. I just need to say the time, so plus time less. So just duplicate this text and try to put the other side of the screen like this. So just change the name. Instead of time, just score and just put time. Now Control S and your score manager, just drag this text box. So Control S, now both should be visible. See that, my time. So I can play in this time. So once the time finishes, then you need to stop the game. So basically, so till here, I'll try to explain again. So what happens here is I initialized two variables. One is score, another one is a time. So to display the time and score, so instead of text, I'll just put score. So that's won't be confusing. So I'll just put already there's a score. Sorry, score UI also. Yeah, that's much better. Control S. So here instead of text dot struct, I'll just say score dot UI. Yeah, Control S. Okay. So I created two text boxes basically. One is for, if you look at the canvas, one is for score, another one is for time. So now whatever the score is there, it should display here. Whatever the time, it should display here. So I created this two text box. Now I took the reference of these two text boxes here in the score manager script. So in the score manager script, sorry, not this one, this one. Yeah. So in the score manager script, you have a two boxes for the text boxes. So just drag these text boxes to here and the same text boxes to here. So instead of text 1, I'll just name this as a time text or time box, time UI, and this one to score UI. So Control S. So now if I go to the enemy, the score manager script, so I need to drag these two, score to score UI, time to time UI boxes. Then once you come here, so now you need to calculate the time basically. You don't need this function. So anyhow, you're directly accessing the component. So if time less than 10, that means what? If less than 10 seconds, then it becomes true and it keeps on calculating the time basically. So time equal to time plus time dot delta time. So nothing but x equal to x plus 1, the same thing. So time dot delta time will give you the previous frame rate, the time it took basically. So that's how it keeps on adding. So once your time is there, then it will update the UI. So time UI dot text equal to, so you need to give that string, whatever the name. So earlier it was in the time, right? So just give the time and give the variable here, time. So here what happens is whenever the collision happens, only you need to update the score. So that's why I kept this score update text in the collision. So now if you look at the game, press play. I hate shoot. So it keeps on updating my score and the time also. So now what I need to do is I need to show you how to create a different user interface. One for menu interface, another one is for to end the interface. So let me create a, so far you are clear here?
Yeah, sir, need your assistance, sir. Sir, I am writing codes, but it is not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sir,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
so this is my code, sir. Whatever you code, sir.
Mm.
Is it visible, sir?
Yeah. No, not yet. Okay. So what you need to do is, so first initialize, no. See, what I made is, I made the things to be simple. So I just made time UI. So you, here it should be time dot text, whatever the variable name. So if you go up the script.
Yes, sir.
So here, public
so where
text.
I have to do correction?
No. So using engine.unity.ui, okay, that should be fine. And the public text UI, why it's showing error? Unity engine, Unity U is capital there. Unity engine dot
Yeah, you.
E capital
Yeah.
dot UI. But
Yeah,
why it's
UI
showing
in UI.
you didn't? Can you make it a little bit bigger? So
public P capital. Public P capital.
So
it's keyword, so it should be lowercase.
See here, it's a small p. This one. See, this is a small p. This is a capital T.
The capital T both I am doing, sir.
Yeah, now you see what now. Now can you go down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside starts and nothing we have to write, sir.
No, you don't need to write anything because we already took the
Yeah,
component.
collision is
So
okay,
you
sir.
need to-
Collision code is
yeah,
okay.
collision is, but destroy, just comment it, or else it will, it will destroy that game object. So just destroy
Yeah.
this, comment that.
Time variable is not declared.
So, no, so now what you need to do is you need to update the score by using, next put the statement score.
Here, sir.
Yeah, next print. Yeah, score. What is the score UI? Score UI dot, no, score UI. No. It's
Yeah.
already you defined in the top. So score UI, yeah. Dot text equal to. It will give you. See, press tab, equal to. Put the string score. String score. Now plus score, yeah, and the statement. The same thing with the time. So it's a time. So in the top, can you go top? It's time UI or top.
Yeah.
What did
Text
you?
UI.
No, you didn't initialize it. So just say float time. No, you don't need to do anything. Just initialize.
Here, sir.
Yeah, float time.
And in a small
Yeah.
case, sir.
Yeah, it's small because you wrote small there. So yeah, come down. So now that should be fine. Just go and see. It should work. So press play. Oh no, you need to assign the values. Stop. Can you stop the play button? So now you have a text and text one. So go to your enemy script, score keeper script. Go to your score keeper script. So now you have two boxes there. Can you go down the score manager? Yeah. So bring the first box text to first text box and the second text one to second box.
Done, sir.
Yeah. Drag. No, drag in the canvas. You have the text box, right?
Yeah, done, sir.
Drag.
I dragged, sir.
Yeah. Now
Drag.
press play.
Yeah. Ball
Where
is
is
not
the-
hitting cube, sir.
No.
And both
Where is
are-
your score? Where is your score? No. First thing is you're missing
The
your
score is at
canvas.
bottom, sir.
Where is it?
Score and
Bottom?
time. Yeah, at the bottom, sir.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
both are
Can you see?
coded.
Because I can't see that. So,
So,
okay.
sir,
Now
how?
try to.
And ball
Sorry?
is not hitting this cube, sir. It is coming from
No, you
same
need to.
position, sir.
No. You need to see that. You need to change the direction. You move your mouse. You move your mouse
Yeah, I have.
towards left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now try to move. Yeah. Now try to hit. No. Still move. Left. Try to move. Still. Yeah. Now you hit.
It is coming from some different position.
Is it hitting or what's happening?
It's throwing, sir. I think, sir.
No. Where is the ball generating? Yeah, now it got hit. Now you got hit. See this?
I think there must be some collider, sir. He must be
No, there
running.
is a collider. Now it's hitting. See, now actually both your score and time are in the same place. That's why both are mixed here. Can you see this down?
Yes, sir. So how I can?
So now put in off mode.
Yeah.
So go to
And
your
what?
scene. So click on the text one. Click on the text one and text one.
Yeah.
Text one.
Next one. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, no, just go zoom out the scene. Yeah. Zoom out. See that how big it is. No, zoom out. Still. Yeah. So press Alt
Yes,
and
sir.
left click mouse and rotate. Yeah, rotate. Yeah, rotate. Yeah, this is how it should be actually.
So it's more bigger, sir. How I can reduce, sir?
No,
By this,
nothing will happen. Don't worry about the positions and all the stuff, because it's a screen space overlay, means it will be on the screen only. Doesn't matter. So let me go, zoom out. Sorry, zoom out, more zoom out. Yeah. So here is the score. So basically, you need to update this score as a time. So now go to the text box in the down. No, next in the inspector window. Yeah. The instead of score, yeah, make this as a time 0. Update them. Just put time 0. Okay. So now what you do is, now click, go and click the move tool button. Next to the hand button, there is a move tool button. Yeah, click on that. And now take the red arrow. No, red arrow. Yeah, the edge. Yeah. Now try to move towards the right. No, you are moving away. Yeah. So this is how you should do. Okay. So press play now. Control S and press play. And now you should be able to see both. Press play. Yeah. So now can you see the both?
yes,
Time
sir.
and yeah.
Both is coming, sir, but time is 0, sir. Still time. Yes, time.
No,
Both.
maybe that is score, maybe. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is score, just update. So whenever you
And
hit, it
again,
will update.
and
Yeah.
again, sir, ball is not hitting the cube, sir. This is the issue, sir.
No. You need to move the this thing. Move your mouse. Yeah. Move. Don't worry. Yeah. Move. Yeah. Now press. Now hit. Yeah. Hit. See. Yeah. See up. Up. Yeah. Now it got hit.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. So thing is, this
Why
is
this inclined position is coming, sir? Why it is not
no because because of that rotation, because of that movement of the mouse. Basically, I'll tell you why also. So in the next thing, what we are going to do is, you don't need to worry anything about this. There are certain SDKs, so which will handle all this stuff. Okay, only
sir.
you need to give the logic and you need to write the logic only. But
Yeah,
I gave all this because you need to understand what is happening behind the scene. Okay,
Yes.
so how camera is doing and how you are able to tilt like this, what's the rotation is happening. That's why I made all this stuff. So now you understood like how to
Yeah.
put the score and time, and this is the user interface basically. So this is only for, so don't do this. This is just, I'll try to show you different user interfaces we have. So screen space overlay is whatever the screen, doesn't matter. It just puts on front of the user interface. Even see this, even if I go to the 5:4 like this, it just prints. You see some of the content has gone. See this. It automatically take care whatever the
Sir,
resolution is.
sir, your screen is not visible, sir.
So sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Now see this. Even though if I change the resolution, it will automatically take care. See that. My UI will take care. Unity will take care of that. See this. Okay. So that's the advantage of overlay. It doesn't matter what the screen size is. It will take care of that. So here in the inspector window, if you press the canvas in the right side in the inspector window, so can you see this is a UI scale mode constant pixel size? So instead of pixel size, you make with scale with screen size. So suppose you have a particular screen size you want to develop. So generally what you do is 1080 by 1920. You put and match width and height. So just put 0.5, something like this. So it will take care. So whatever the resolution of your mobile, it doesn't matter. Based on that, it will take care. It will adjust automatically. See this. See this. I have different resolutions. The unity adjust according to that. Okay. So this is about overlay. The next one is screen space camera. Camera and screen space overlay both are same. Its only difference is this will take the axis. This will put before the main camera. Whatever the camera is present, it will do. See this. Here it's accessing the rendering of the mode will be the camera. So all you need to do is just drag this main camera and put it here. That's it. The rest everything is same. Again, see if I change the resolution, nothing will happen. See this. Even if I play, also I can start playing. See this. So I can play with the different resolutions. See this. Okay. So the next important one which we use in VR is screen space, world space. So here what we need to do is we need to design the canvas itself. Earlier the canvas was already there, but here in this user interface we need to mention the dimensions of this width and height of the canvas basically. So if you take this instead of world space the camera, see you can't change the dimensions. See this. These dimensions are fixed, but in the world space you need to put the dimensions. It's for us because in the VR user interface it's like a kind of a curved shape interface basically, like a U shape it will be. So this is why like we need to create our own canvases. In the canvas we need to create our own panels, text box, all these. So now I'll try to show you one user interface, menu interface. So let me create a new scene. I'll create a new scene. In this I'll say VR menu scene. So double click. So press play. So this is the empty scene, nothing inside this. So the demo scene is a game scene, and this is a menu scene. So now what you need to do is go to your UI. So now what I want, first I want my background, something like this. So click on this raw image, and I will select. First, I will select the canvas to screen space overlay and scale with screen size. And here I put 1920 by 1080. And I want the match width and height simultaneously. So I'll put 0.5. So if you look at this, my raw image, it's like this. It's only in the bottom of the corner. So let me put nice. So I'll stretch from the center. This is in the center now. So now from here, I'll stretch in all the 4 directions. See this. If you go to your game scene, this is how it looks. So now I want to add a nice picture. Let me say this is my background picture. So can you see that there's a texture here in the raw image? So now if you put this texture, your background will be like this. See this. So automatically it will adjust. So this is my background. So in this canvas now I try to create a text saying that welcome to my game. So like this. This is a welcome text. Welcome to my VR app. So now just I want somewhere in the top center. So I press Alt, I'll put it here, and I'll put the move button. and drag a little bit down here. So this is too small. So what I'll do is I'll make this very big. So I'll put maybe some 40, and in the middle overflow. If you want your text to be colored, you can do that like this. Okay. So now let's make it bigger.
Sir, how this sketch works, sir? Could you please repeat again, sir?
Yeah, I'll just come back. I'll show you this one and I'll come back. So let's put this one to make it bigger. So this. So if you look Control S, you look, please see this. Welcome to my VR game. So I'll want to make it still bigger so that it looks good. 60. Like this. Yeah. See this. Welcome to my VR app. This is your background image. See, I just kept this image. You can keep any image you like. So this will be your background image, and this is how it looks in your phone or tab. So now welcome to VR app, and I'll create a button saying that go to start the game or something like that. So in the button, you have a text box again, and say this start, click to start, click to play or something like that. Click to play, like this. So now I'll make the same thing, font, Berlin Tactic, and somewhere 20. It's overflow. And if you look at this, you need to set the button to make this button bigger. So go to your scene window, button, so make it bigger, like this. Somewhere like this, somewhere. So I'll put the text a little bit bigger, some 60. Yeah, Control S. See this. Welcome to my VR app. And if I press play, see this. It's a clickable. Okay. So I'll quickly show how to move from one scene to another scene. Just a moment. And now I need, so file, go to build settings, and here what you need to do is click on this add open scenes first thing. So click on this add. The first one will be a VR menu, and the next scene is your game scene. So that will be your demo scene. So whenever click this, it should go to this scene to play the game. Okay, so let me click on this VR menu, and now I need to write a small code to, whenever I click this play button, what should I need to do? Okay, so create a small script saying that user manager or something like that, UI manager or something like that. So now create a so now create a method. So you don't need these two methods now. You can create a public method to access, public void game function, something like that. Start game. I'll just press start game. Yeah. So here one more namespace you need to use is scene management. So you need to go from one scene to another scene. So using Unity engine dot scene management is this thing. So here all you need to do is scene manager dot load scene, and here you need to give either a name or a number. It's up to you. So let me see this. So here in your file build settings, now you dragged 2. So you are in the VR menu now. So you need to go to this demo scene. So here 0, after that there is a 1. So either you can give the name or you can directly give the number. So I'll just give the int number 1. So Control S, and now I should attach this script to any of my game object. I'll attach to the canvas. So now let me go to the user manager. Okay, I attach the script here. So I need to, in the button, there is already a button clickable function basically here, on click function. In button, if you press the button, there is already this thing. So now click on plus here in the down. So now drag your canvas, because your script is attached to the canvas. So just drag this canvas into the small box. Then you try to find your user manager script name. In that you try to find the game, the function start game. Say this like this. User manager start game function. Control S. And if I press play now, see this, what will happen. So now, welcome to VR app is the first screen you are going to see whenever you open your app. Then whenever I click to play, it will go to this demo scene. So now here I can play the game. Oh, sorry. My it's not the same one. VR game. Okay, sorry. So I just need to change this build settings instead of demo scene. I delete it and I need to add this VR game. Yeah. So press play. Click to play. See, now I can see my game. I can play the game. See this. I can play the game. Okay. Same thing, how to end the game also. So this is VR menu, VR game, and one more we need to have is, I'll just duplicate quickly this one. I'll just say save as. I'll say VR end scene. Save. So I have this VR end scene now. Instead of welcome, I'll just put this text message as thanks for playing. Somewhat like this. And either you want to say replay, you can put replay button here instead of click to play, instead of that replay, something like this. Control S. Now even this scene also you need to add it to your file build settings. So you need to add this, then only it will go from one scene to another scene. So earlier in our VR game scene, here whenever this collision happened, whenever the time is finished, so what we need to do is in the script, score manager script. So here, whenever the time is greater than 10 or equal to 10, so then we need to, the time is done, so you need to go to another scene. So here, same thing. First thing, you need to use the namespace using Unity engine dot scene management, and I just say here scene manager dot load scene, and I'll just give the number. So the number is 2. So it will, once the time is done, it will directly go to the load scene number 2. So now see this. So now I'll start from the starting from this scene. See this. I'll play the game. Click to play. Oh, Why so fast? Something wrong. We are menu. Okay, maybe something has changed. Just look. Canvas. In the canvas. Oh, okay. User manager script. Load scene 1. Yeah, that should be fine. Here it's load scene 2. Build settings, VR menu, game, and so I can press play, click to play. Why is scoring? Maybe something wrong with my score manager. Oh, sorry. It should be. So once you finish this, then you need to go. That's why. So, sorry. So click to play. See, now I play the game. Once after 10 seconds, it will go to my end scene. See now, 10 seconds done. It's going. Again, replay. You can play the game again. Ten seconds after, again, thanks for playing. Replay. See this. Aspect. You play. So that's how you need to make different scenes. So one is for menu, one is for game, one is for end the scene. That's how the games are made, or the applications are made by different scenes. So you move from one scene to another scene based on the logic. Okay.
Sir, this was a little bit faster, sir. So
Yeah, I know, because I'll come back in the slow phase also.
Sir, can you show us the score manager script, sir?
Yeah, I'll try to show you. Yeah.
And how to drag this raw image, sir?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll come slowly again once, because my time is running out. So that's why I want to just finish that. So I'll come back slowly. So if anyone wants to, for today's session it's done. So you can.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah. Just a moment. Yeah. So whoever have any doubts or questions, please stay, and I'll make it a little bit slower. And yeah. So now, basically, so where did you?
Sir,
Where should I start from?
Sir, you just selected this raw image, no, sir? Then how you can drag that image? Then
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll try to show you this. So I'll create another scene. Test. Yeah. So here, so what happens is, this is your empty scene, right? So now right click, go to your user interface, and click on this raw image. Raw image is generally used for background. So if you open any application, any app, you see a background, right? On top of a background, you have the you have a text saying that welcome to this so-and-so bank, or welcome to this so-and-so application, or so-and-so like this. So this is the raw image. So now here, if you look at the canvas, so you look at the scene here, see the scene. So the canvas is smaller, but your scene is like this, this is full empty. So what I made the whole canvas to spread this image. This is the image, basically. This is the image. See, I can do it like this. See, I can drag it like this. You select this button to drag it like this. See, I'll show you again. So click on the canvas or click on the raw image, and there is a rect tool here. Whenever you do, it will show you like this. Then you can drag it like this. Like this. Now its whole canvas is filled. See this. Now whole screen is filled with white color. Even I can change the colors also. It doesn't matter. You don't need to apply the textures also. It just, I'll have a blue background. See this game. Okay. So if I change the resolution also, see that. This is the reason I kept this thing. So the anchors, I'll try to show you the difference between these two actually. So now what happens here in the scene, whenever you drag, see this raw image, earlier it was good, right? So now what happens, if you look, see this free aspect, now it's filled. But whenever you change the scenario, whenever you change the resolution, it goes back to the, it's odd looking, there's a half space is filled and half space is empty. This is how it's going to look. So instead of that, what you need to do is, so click on this raw image. So go to your center like this, in the center. If you look at these anchors and you see these anchors, 4 anchors are there. Either you can drag it like this, you can do it like this, like this, like this, and make everything to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, like this. Now you go to the game, you can change different resolutions. Now it will see, look how good it is now. See now, it's the anchors which decide what exactly it should cover. So now here in the raw image, either you can do it manually like this, or you can go here in the left, in the rect transform. You can click here, and from the center, you first select the center. Almost all the anchors will be in the center now. So if you look at this, all the anchors are in the center. Now, center, press Alt to select the center. Then in the down, you have, see this, you have all the 4 directions. It's a stretch symbol is showing this side, this side, this side. Suppose you want only in particular direction, you can use this also. You want this is a stretch symbol basically. If you want in all the 4 directions, this is the symbol. So click on this, all the 4 anchors will be towards the edge of the canvas, like this. So now if you look at the game, see this, free aspect, any aspect, doesn't matter. It will automatically adjust. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear with this one?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. The next one is text box. How to put your text. So again, go to your UI, and there is a text box here. So click on this text and say this, edit the text as a welcome text or something. Welcome to my app. See now, text is too small. See this here, it's too small here. So now what you need to do, first decide where exactly this text should be. So I want this text to be in the center like this, and press Alt so that your anchor directly will take this to the topmost. See this, my text is somewhere here in the top. See this, it's here. My anchor is also in the top. So next, what you do is try to move with the move tool, try to bring it a little bit down or like this, and put this rect tool use the rect tool to make it a little bit bigger. See, either you can use the width and height here, or you can just drag it like this. It's up to you. Exactly on the center like this. So now you make your font size bigger, 60 in the center.
Sir, this positioning we can do, sir, but how we can increase the font size, sir?
See
Yeah,
here, here in the text component, you have this font size, see the 60.
yeah.
This is where you increase it. And if you look at the game, see this, welcome to my app. Nice, beautiful. Okay. So if you have a multiple text, you just duplicate this, say this, like this, duplicate and
Sir,
say.
I have increased the size of text, but it is still small, sir. I have increased
Oh,
size
you
50
need to increase the box also.
box also.
Yeah, the text box. See this text, and click on this rect tool next to the scale button, scale tool. There is a rect tool like this. This is small one.
Sir, first I am
Square
selecting,
box.
sir, this text one, sir. Then
Then
after that, what?
the first text, then select the rect tool like this.
Yeah, rect tool, sir. Then after that,
Then you can make it bigger or smaller like this. See this,
okay.
and increase that. Okay.
Sir, after the selection, still it is not increasing the size, sir. I'm choosing this text, sir. Then after that, going to rect tool. Then after that, there are so many options, sir. Top, left, middle, everything.
No. See, either you can go from here or directly you can do the rect tool. It's up to you.
Yes, sir.
This is only for this is only for anchors, where you
Yeah.
want to put this anchor. So now I
Yes, sir.
want this anchor in the top.
Yeah.
Here I selected this one.
Yeah. So anchor I have chosen, sir. And this size is not increasing, sir. Text size.
Text size is not increasing.
Yeah.
Can you share the screen?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
I have chosen this, sir. Text is here. This is
Just double click on the text. Double click on the text, so it will. No. Yeah, double click. Yeah, it will come.
Yeah.
So now go top in the topmost.
yeah.
No,
Yes.
click on this rect off. No. Click on the rect transform. Rect transform down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on that. Now I can see the. Yeah. So now you want from the center. You selected from the center.
Yes,
Which
sir.
one you want? You want which one you want?
Center, sir.
Center. So press center and alt. Press alt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now press the center one. Center. No.
Center one I pressed, sir.
No,
with
not the
alt.
top one. That the top one is the displaying thing. In the middle, you have this 9 boxes, right? This is where you need to select. No,
Sir, here
no.
you are saying, sir.
Yeah. That's where you need to select. Yeah. From alt, press alt now. Yeah.
Alt I
Press
pressed, sir.
yeah. Press once you select, press alt and press again. It will go directly there. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And how I can increase the size of this text,
Yeah.
sir?
Now I'll tell you. So now what you need to do is go to your rect. So scale next to the scale button, there is a rect tool in the top.
This one.
Yeah, click.
Yeah,
Okay,
click.
you're not able to get. So now you make it bigger. Yeah.
So with the help of this rect tool, we can do, sir.
Yeah.
Earlier, I was only clicking this rect tool, sir. Yeah.
No. There. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. So the next thing is to create a button. So click on this canvas again, go to UI and click on the button. So button again,
Sir,
choose.
your screen is not visible, sir. Actually, I was
Oh, sorry,
sharing.
sorry. So now you select the button. Go to your UI, canvas, UI, select button. So once you select the button, it will display it here. So now here for the button, same thing, where you want to position the anchor first. So you want in the center, you are in the top, or you are in the bottom, like this. So I want somewhere in the bottom center, like this. And I pressed here. And if you look at this, it will be somewhere here. See this, in the down. So what I do is I take my move tool to bring it a little bit top, like this, somewhere here. Now I make my button a little bit bigger, like this, so that it's visible. So now change the name of the button, and the name of the button is inside the button. So there is a text box inside the button. So now you change here, click to play, and now increase the font size. Yeah. You can change the colors. It's up to you. You can put any color. Yeah. Like this. So now if you look at the game, say this, welcome to my app, instructions for my applications, and click to play. So whenever you play here, it will say click to play. See this. You'll see this. Again, you can for the button, you can give this normal color, highlighted color, pressed color, like in your websites. Whenever you are pressed, you want the color to change something. Say I want this color whenever it's pressed. Whenever highlighted, I want this color. Normal color is this thing. You can change whatever you like. Okay. So now if I press this, whenever it's highlighted, it will change to green. Whenever I press, it will turn to red, like this. Okay. Not only this kind of a layout, you can change the layout of your button also. This is just an image. So if you look here, you have different images of the button. So you can just change this. So suppose I want some other kind of layout of this button. So
Excuse
here
me,
is the
sir.
sprites. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Like, can you show me the user manager script, sir? Just for
User manager. Oh, just a moment. Yeah, here. It's just one line of a code. It's saying that this is a function, and this is the one you need to use this namespace if you want to use a scene manager. So using Unity engine dot scene management, then scene manager dot load scene. Load scene, in this you need to based on your number you need to say this. So for me it's 1, so I just kept 1.
okay, sir. Thank you. It has to be added to.
First you need to go to the file, build settings, then only it will work, or else it will give an error. So you need to add all the 3 scenes of your 3 scenes or 2 scenes, how many scenes you have, you need to add it here. Just drag it and drop it here. That's enough. See, like this, drag and drop it. Okay.
This numbering should be coded in the script, no, sir? 0,
Exactly. See, either you can give the name. See, this VR menu is the name. Either you can give it that string name, or you can give the numbers 0, 1, 2. It's up to you. Whatever you want to give.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Anil sir,
Yeah.
how much time you want, sir? How much time you need?
Still, sir, a couple of, not for me, but I'm done with the class, but I want to go it a little bit slow, so that last 15 minutes I went a little bit faster. So I'm taking like time. So if anyone like is done, like they can sign off for today. If anyone have a doubts, or anyone wants to, do it again, or you want to make it slow, then I'll be there. I'm present. So I can do it again.
Okay. So, as what else, sir? And shall we wind up the session, or are participants having any doubts?
Sir is repeating, sir, whatever. It is very interesting, sir. So we need another 5 to 7 minutes, sir.
Fine,
So
sir.
that, sir.
Fine. You can take.
Yeah.
You can take.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the next thing is, so now you made the same thing, button. So suppose you want, see, now this is a box kind of a button, right? So now I want to change the shape of this button. So here in the button, here you have this image. This is an image, basically. This is an image. Whatever you're seeing, the white background is an image. So here you can check, you can have another name. So see this background. This is like not a square shape, but it's, see this, the change, it changed the shape. So something like this. So generally, what if you want to have a knob shape here? See this, like this. So generally, these assets, they will, it's taken care of by the artistic team. Okay. Only what we need to know is how to use the functionality, how to put the functionality for the button. So now I use this one. So this knob. So now, if you look at this button, I want to add this. I play here. Even if I click something, nothing is happening here because I didn't add any functionality to this button. So what I need to do now is I need to add some functionality. So in button, there is on-click functionality. It's a default functionality from the Unity itself. So now if you go to here, button, on-click, the button on-click Unity. The documentation, if you go, you see this. So here, so this button on click is a method basically. So if you want to have a whenever you want to click the button, then you need to use this functionality. On click is the functionality. So it's already here generated. It's already here. It's there on click. So now what we need to do is we need to add the particular method to this on click functionality. So now let's click on this plus symbol. Now you have this box basically. This box. So this box, so what you need to do is now write a small script for where is my listing? User, yeah, here. So I wrote a small script. It's a start game function. This is basically. So for using a scene management, what I need to do is use this using Unity engine.scene management. This is very important. Without this, like, it doesn't know from which scene to next scene, where to go. Okay. So put a function start game. In that, scene manager is a type. It's a class basically. In the unit scene management, scene manager is a class. In that, there is a load scene is a function basically. Load scene is a function. In this, it's taking a parameter either int or a string. It's up to you. So scene manager dot load scene. Put this and save it. So now once you save the script, add the script to any of the game object. It doesn't matter. Either you can create an empty game object and you add it, or you can add it to a main camera, direction light, or a canvas. So here I added to the canvas. Sorry, I didn't add. So I'll just create a empty game object. I'll say UI manager, something like this. Now I add the script to the user manager like this. Control S. Now I go to the button, click on the button, and here I already clicked this plus symbol, right? Whenever you click this plus symbol, it will generate, it will give that small box. So now drag your UI manager, because the script is attached to this object. So drag it and drop it like this. Once you are done, go to the script name. What is the script name? Is a user manager. In the user manager, what is the function name? It's a start game function like this. So now when I click on this play symbol, see this, what will happen? It will take me to the game. See this. Okay.
Sir, inside user manager script, I wrote this code, sir. And while attaching this to an empty object, it is saying that there is no
No
there
method.
is, yeah, because
So
the script
see,
cannot
you need to
count.
make this public to see, basically. You need to make the public. You need to give the access control public so that
Yeah,
you can see.
public
It's
void start game, sir. Then scene manager dot load scene one. I have written, sir. Same code I have written, and I have to delete this start and other update code, sir.
just a moment. Can you share the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the code, sir.
Okay. So now it's already fine. This is fine. Okay.
Okay.
Next, go to your.
And here I created, sir, one user manager empty object, and I was adding this.
Okay,
script
because what I said to you is always the file name and the class name should be same. See, look at your class name. Go to the user manager script. Go to
Yes, sir, user manager.
Here in the top.
Manager GER.
It's the same.
Yes, sir. User manager.
Is space anything? Space is there?
No, sir. MANAGER spelling is there, sir. And same
So
spelling.
if something is found like this, that means there is a spelling mistake. Class name match. No. Check first thing what we need to do
Sir,
is.
I'm creating user. Only user.
No, don't do. See, always make sure you always learn the errors, basically. That's a very good, important in the programming part. So see this. So maybe see here user manager, capital USERMANAGER. So next to the manager, do see this way? Is there any space?
Yes, sir.
Just make it delete. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. Earlier there was a space.
Control S. Yeah, Control S. Now see and try to add.
Now added, sir.
Yeah. See, that's thing. So now, no. Now what you need to do is go to your console first. There are errors. We need to find out what is clear. First clear. Click on clear.
Yes.
Yeah. Now see this invalid token else in the class. So you go to that. Click on that error. It will directly take you to that script.
Okay.
Double click.
Yeah.
See
here
that?
I was.
So yeah, you didn't complete this thing. So now else. So what you need to do is end the flower bracket first.
What I have to write, sir?
Put the flower bracket. End the flower bracket. Yeah, end it. One more. You need one more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now else. So what you need to do is, okay, no. Where is if? No, you should
If
put
like,
this. No. You should put this else statement in the function. In the function.
not inside update, sir.
No, it should be in the update because no. See, it's else is outside the updates. See, can you see this flower bracket?
Okay, yeah, sir. I got, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you make another flower bracket.
Yes, sir.
You put another flower bracket. Yeah, that's good. So now you put that scene manager. Scene manager. Yeah, it will give you that
If block should have opening closing
dot
progress.
load scene. Load scene. Yeah, that function. No, yeah, and here you give the number. So the number will be 2. Yeah, and end the statement.
Yes.
Some
Yeah.
more errors are there.
No, save it now.
Yes, sir. And
So
this time
now,
code is correct, sir. Time earlier time was not showing, sir.
no,
Time
it
was
will
not.
show. It will. Time
If
is not
block
a
should have
problem.
opening closing curly brace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
what you need to do is go to your clear. Go to the clear. First clear this. Yeah, in the score manager, this is another. You need to add another flower bracket expected somewhere. So click on that. Double click on that error itself. It will take you there. No,
If block.
Okay, sir.
somewhere it's go down.
It
Let
is,
it go down.
it
Maybe
is showing
you
the
kept.
after void, sir.
No. Void update is 1 and class is 1 and
Inside if we have to write curly braces, sir. Here.
yeah, obviously, yeah, exactly. Yeah, end with another. Yeah, exactly. Control S. So now you once you clear, now go
Yes,
to
sir.
the button. First go to your button. No, first go to your.
Yes, sir.
Did you
Button.
drag it and drop it in the user manager, the script?
Yes, sir. I have done, sir.
Yeah, now. So go to your button now.
Yes, sir.
In the button, no, but not the text. I said button. Parent, yeah. Go down. There is a small plus symbol. Go down. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now drag your user manager object into that small box.
This one, sir.
Yeah, user manager into that
Here, sir.
box. Yeah.
Yes.
Now click on that no function, that drop down. So select the script now. What is that script name is user manager, right? So click on the user manager.
Yes, sir.
In that, the function name is start game. So go to the start game function. Click on the start game function. Yeah.
Yes.
Now press play. Control S and press play. So now did you add the scenes first? If click play.
Yes, sir.
See, no, it didn't. Did it go to the new scene?
Yes, sir.
No, where? I didn't see.
Sir, it is not going, sir.
Yeah.
I have done
So
only
now
this.
off the play mode. Now what will I'll tell you what to
Yes.
do. So go to your file.
File means here, sir.
In the top, file. The top,
Yeah.
Build settings.
Yes.
So now you need to add the game scene. Add the game scene.
Yes, sir. Here,
Which
sir.
is your game scene? No. Where is in the assets? Which is your game scene? Where is your game? You just built, right?
Yes, a player one. Yeah, this one's a player one.
Oh, okay. You created in the same scene.
Yes, sir.
Just a moment. So one thing you always make sure.
Earlier, sir, I started with new scenes, sir. These are my games, sir.
Another problem is you kept all the scenes as a new scene. That's where the confusion comes. So can you go down?
Yeah, game 1, game 2, game 3. I have given names, sir, to scenes, sir.
So try to open those. Like I'll try to tell what the scene is.
Yes. Yeah, game 4, sir.
It's a game 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Now drag this game 4 into this space. Yeah. Now go and click on the new scene. New scene. Click on the new scene.
Yes, sir.
No, not here, in the assets. Yeah, we're trying to find new scene. Yeah, click on the new scene.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, now close this. You can close this. Now click on plus play.
Where, sir?
No, the play button. Play. Click on the play the game.
Yeah.
And now click to play. See
Yeah.
that?
Now, yeah.
It
Now
will
it's
take to
showing,
you.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank
So
you so much,
this
sir.
is how we do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
anyhow, we are taking tomorrow little bit more advantage or advanced in learning. So like this, tomorrow we'll also develop a small game also. How
Okay,
to
sir.
start from user interface, then how to use Google Cardboard SDKs, and how to finish the game. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sir. Sure, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks. So anyone having any doubts?
Sir, only one doubt, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Sir, how to quit the application, sir? Finally.
Yeah. So this is a very good question, actually. So you have another method for quit, basically. So quit is let's show. I forgot actually. Very good.
Thank you.
Even if we, so this is a function basically. Just say this application.quit like this. This is a function. That's it.
Sir, you are not sharing your screen.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Wait, let me just put. So here, can you see now? So
Yes, sir.
application.quit will give you the quit mode basically. So this is one line of a code. That's it. So this application doesn't exist in the editor mode, but when you are using on the mobile or using any other laptop or anywhere, it will quit there, but not in the editor mode. Okay, this function doesn't work on editor. So right now we are working in editor, right? So when we compile and we'll put it in the game on the mobile, so that time it will work. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is one small. So anyone else? Yes, sir. Chana, sir. Over to you.
Okay. If shall we close, sir?
Yeah.
Before closing today's session, I would like to give some information on test. Anil, sir, you can quit the meeting.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to inform to all the participants that there is a test, as we have shared all the test information in the first mail itself. There is a test tomorrow after 3:30 p.m. So the test will be conducted in MCQ type examination. So there will be 20 bits in the test, and 20 marks will be there. The people who score 60% of the 60% of the marks, they only eligible to get the certificate. So 20 bits and 60% analysis, you have to write at least 12 bits correct. So the test will be started as a last component of the workshop. So once you write the test, you can go sign up and you can exit the meeting. So like that, the test will be conducted. And at the end of the last session, the test will be conducted. Before the test, there will be a feedback of the participants. We will be asking the participants, as per AICTE regulations, we have to send some of the feedback to the AICTE. So I'd like to inform some of the participants should give some feedback on this particular workshop. So this is the information I want to give. If you people having any doubts regarding the test, you can ask me.
So the MCQ will be on C#.
No, madam. The topics are purely fundamental topics of C# and Unity, and the points, the normal points were discussed. So usual points
Sir, in
discussed.
Unity, what kind of questions we can expect, sir? It is actually a tool.
Yes, madam. We have seen something like some of the methods are there. Some of the like there is a starting point, ending point. We have seen some of the C# programming as well. Like in such perspective, the questions are asked, madam. Usual question,
Okay.
usual discussion, madam. Usual interaction. The things which are happened in usual interaction are also given as questions. You people.
Okay.
Madam. Any doubts regarding the test? Okay, I hope I have given all the information regarding the test. I'm giving once again that the test will be conducted as a last component of the workshop after completion of formal thanks and after completion of feedback from the participants. The test link will be posted in the chat box here in the meeting itself. So once you write the test, you can go sign off and you can quit the meeting, so that with that particular moment the workshop will be concluded. So I request all the participants to be available in each and every session of tomorrow, particularly in the last session of tomorrow. That is the third session of tomorrow. The test will be started at any moment after completion of all the things like feedback from the participants and formal thanks and everything. The test will be started at any moment of time. Okay, I hope I have given all the information regarding the test. With all your permission, I am exiting the meeting. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.